Okay, we're gonna try this again. I've got the camera settings to what I think should be right. It's 4 degrees out, but this time I wore a different jacket, and on top of the different jacket I put on some damn layers. So hopefully the microphone test and the camera will be working really well today. It's a little bit windy, but we're gonna enjoy a ride now that I'm dressed a little better for the weather. This may or may not make it to YouTube. We'll see. So on top of not plugging the mic adapter in last time, my camera kept turning side to side on my helmet because I was using a little adapter piece that's got one of those loose nuts that goes to a 1/4 inch like tripod mount, because I realized I ordered the wrong Ulanzi case for the GoPro and the mic adapter. So you can choose for the Ulanzi version 2 whether or not you want the tripod pin mount at the bottom or the 2 feet for the GoPro adapters. And I didn't realize that. I thought they were all the same, and you know, you'd get an adapter piece or whatnot. So anyways, I didn't realize until I went to mount it that I had the wrong bottom. So I used this little adapter with the turn screw, and then it has the pin for the tripod mount. So anyways, the turn screw kept coming loose and the GoPro would be tilting like this. So what I did was I took it off the Ulanzi case and I put a JB weld on it, and then I screwed it back on and got it straight with the JB weld and let it harden for a couple days. So hopefully the GoPro shouldn't alter its position at all today. So we'll see how well that works. And yeah, hopefully the mounting position on my helmet is bumpy. Okay, we're gonna switch tracks here. Hopefully the mounting position on the helmet is good. I switched it from, I always had the camera mounted in the center, but the actual mount to the helmet used to be on the side, and I had a bent arm and it would bend or curve to the front, and then my GoPro or my SJ cam was on it. But now I went to a straight front mount and it's just going down and then back up with the GoPro on it. So hopefully it's in a good enough position that the super view works, because I like being able to see my hands in the video. I don't like just seeing here up. So I'm hoping you can see the hands when I shift and stuff like that, and that everything's in a good position, if this makes it to YouTube. If not, I'm talking a lot of shit for nothing. I should have cleaned my mirrors before coming out. They still have all the fingerprints on them and the dust from when I mounted them back to the bike after taking the cowl off to put my new the LED headlights back in. Oh yeah, and I ended up fixing my right side mirror. And it used to be every time I really got going, it would vibrate and I couldn't see. And I thought it was because there's this little chunk in the bottom corner missing, like it got hit by a stone or something. And I thought maybe that because the housing was cracked, the mirror inside was loose or whatnot. So anyways, when I took it off the bike, turns out it's got screws on the bottom so that you can replace the LED signal on the front side. And the screws were just loose. So I just had to tighten it, and while I was there I tightened up the other one, and no more vibration. So I'm happy about that. So now I can see out my mirrors, although this jacket is a little bigger than my other one, so it's bulky and it sticks out a little further than I'm used to. But I don't want to change my mirrors because I like how I had them set up. only downside to riding early spring and late fall when it's still chilly out is the damn visors fog up and I can't get them to stop. Doesn't matter what anti-fog product I put on them, they always fucking fog up. Ah, fresh air. Yeah, it's still chilly, just like it was the other day when I rode, when the mic wasn't working. But now that I put a different jacket and the right amount of layers on, it's not bad. It's not bad. Just my knees. Knees get a little chilly, even though I'm wearing long johns underneath the jeans. But they take the brunt of the wind. But I wore the textile jacket. I've got the thermal layer inside the textile jacket. I'm wearing a long sleeve sweater and then a thick hoodie. So, pretty good. And I've got Douglas back on the bike again. So I got my riding buddy. Tires are gripping nice and good. I mean, the sun's out, but I'm betting the pavement's still pretty cold. But yeah, they're gripping really well. Alright, let's see if they'll let me buy a coffee. I know the dining rooms are closed, but I can't go through the drive-thru on a motorcycle. I mean, I can try, but I'm going to spill my damn coffee. So, let's see if they'll let me walk in, get a coffee, and walk out without being quarantined. Time to head home. Got that nice little ride out of my system. Should last me a few more days. Because we got cold and rain coming for the next 3 or 4. Looking forward to regular double digits again. So, now that we've got this decently chilly ride out of the way, well, not out of the way, I'm not done yet, but like I had mentioned, well, if this makes it to YouTube, I haven't decided yet, but like I had mentioned, no matter what I use, I can't seem to stop my visor from fogging on these chillier early spring, late fall kind of rides. So, maybe we'll get a discussion in the chat down below. What do you guys use? Who has tips and tricks for how to keep a visor from fogging on these cold ass days? Because I haven't found any good ones yet. You know, you can spend a lot of money on fancy expensive products and I just haven't found one that works. You know, so does anyone have any great products that do work? And on top of that, does anyone have any DIY, like do it at home stuff that works better, in your opinion, than store-bought products? Let's get a conversation going in the chat down below and see who thinks they've got the best idea, the best product, and maybe we can all try it out. Sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. So if I do decide to make this into a video, guys, depending if the mic worked or not, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment below of your best practice or best product for keeping a visor from fogging on the chilly days. And we will talk to you soon. Stay safe during the COVID-19 virus outbreak. For now, Moto Moose out.